Show me OBS. Are we here? Are we here? What is up, everybody? Moontime Dweller here. Yeah, Hurricane Florence is headed our way. Probably gonna hit, pretty much direct hit where I am right now. I live just south of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And it's looking like it's gonna hit directly Wilmington, North Carolina, maybe a little bit north of that. And that means my area is going to catch the eye wall of the storm, which is pretty terrible. So, I figure I need to be a master of waves tonight. Not really changing the deck list or anything. I thought about going all gimmicky and, playing like blue-green and putting some hurricanes in the sideboard, or, something that destroys flying creatures, or putting like Coral Hum Commander because he turns into a flying creature. Whatever. I'm not worried about that. I'm going to try and have some fun, play with the list that I want to play with the most. This is the same list I played with last time, went 3-2 with. Got 3 Harbingers, 3 Pierces, and the rest is all just the normal, usual suspects, as I say. Minamo, Aboro, Mutavaults, a dozen islands, caverns. I got 2 Tidebinders in the side, a Negate, 2 Echoing Truths, Disdainful Stroke, 2 Dispels, 2 Spell Snares, 2 Relics, and 2 Graph Digger's Cages. Still not going with the peaks. That's about all I've got. So we're going to play a league. I'm already joined in the league here. And folks, if you're not aware, if you have Twitch and Amazon, and you connect both of your accounts, you can actually subscribe to me and for free, basically. Or you can also subscribe to me now for $4.99 a month. I'm going to be getting together some giveaways here for some new subscribers, or for all of my subscribers. I mean, it really, I've got some good deck boxes. What is it? The new one that's really good. The name brand have some Ultimate Guard deck boxes to give away, and a couple of really nice binders. The 4 set binders, and got a lot of full art lands I can certainly give away. So we're going to get something together here soon, but that's going to be after the hurricane and after this league. I'm going to be leaving tomorrow because my area has a mandatory evacuation. Feel free to join the chat, folks. I've got trying a little something different here. I've got a second screen, not so much a computer screen, but one of my tablets, and trying to keep that thing alive, and I'll do my best to interact with you. And maybe this time I'll catch the Merfolk Trickster chat. People were trying to tell me to use Merfolk Trickster correctly several months ago, and I just didn't see it in time, so that's what we're going to go with. This is actually a pretty sweet hand, I think. Yeah. Let me make sure my microphone's working and everything. Pretty sure it is. Where are you there, blue microphone? Hey, buddy. There you are. Yeah, I hope everybody that's on the East Coast area, between, northern Florida and, up to, like I said, Wilmington, North Carolina area, I would definitely think about evacuating. It's going to be a pretty rough storm ahead. And you know what? I mean, nobody ever said, "Oh, damn, I wish I didn't prepare so much." So, that's my outlook on it. My job's going to be closed. And, there's nothing really else for me to do when my job is closed. So I'm just gonna pack my butt up on and go home. So am I gonna get manatized here? Awesome. Okay. So this is obviously, I guess, like Tom Ross's black-white smallpox deck. Sweet. Okay. Really tempted to hit the Spreading Seas on the Tectonic Edge, but we're going to hit it later, so that's okay. I'm going to jam up their colored mana. Hopefully. I mean, they're drawing extra cards, so I mean, I can't really fight that. Got a Fulminary Mage off the card, so they lost 3 life. That's awesome. And they got a Shambling Vents. Okay, we're going to cut that off too. Yep, we are. Bye-bye, Colored Land. Bye-bye. I mean, I'm sure they have more, but, you know, this is definitely not helping the situation. They got a Sorin off of there. Ooh, they are super unlucky with this Dark Confidant in this game. Yeah, they're kind of racing themselves right now, and, they're winning? Alright. Now we can start cobbling a few things together here, huh? Oh, you got counter spells? What are you gonna play? Oh, I do have 4 lands. I was like, wait, what? Okay, that's fine. I mean, I don't really want to say I screwed up too much there, but whatever. I don't think they're going to be able to play much of anything, so I might as well just drop a Lord there. Okay, so they finally got a land off the Dark Confidant. Yeah, that thing's not attacking this turn. If it did, they would want it to die. That's why they would be doing it. Yeah, we're just gonna jam some Lords in your face and see how you like it. Take it! Take it! Take it all! Going to 2, and then you're gonna draw a card and you're gonna die, right? That's what's gonna happen, right? Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. You don't have Path. Yeah. Alright, well, that was interesting. If I remember correctly, there are a good bit of 2-drops in this deck, so I'm going to bring in my signature counterspell. Spell Pierces seem to be pretty good because they drew the Sorin Planeswalker, and, well, Fulminator Mage I couldn't counter with it, but, let's see here. Disdainful Stroke. I don't think they have, like, Blood Baron or anything really expensive like that in the deck. Negate might be... Yeah, I think Negate might be useful here. But the question is, like, what do I want to take out? I think Dismembers can come out. Because they don't have really any great creature other than, like, Bob and Lingering Souls, from what I remember. I'm not really sure. Don't think I need really any graveyard hate. Instance. We are at 60 right now. 2 Dispels would be pretty sweet. Master Waves is probably easy to deal with. They probably have 1 or both of the Lilianas. And Push can work if they have Revolt. So I've got 27 right now. I got 5 counter spells. I'm cool with taking a Pierce out and maybe just bringing in 1 Dispel. I really don't want to take this Pierce out at all. I'm actually fine taking 1 Vial out instead of the counter spell, because they countered the Vial, you know, last game. So I don't know. Vial's maybe not really as good, especially after I won right there and I'm on the draw. I could think about sideboarding out the Aether Vials. Sometimes you can. It's kind of weird, a little awkward sometimes. I do it usually against Burn, if anybody, or something that has like a lot of removal, like Jund or something like that, and then I can bring them back in. But that's only if you win, you know, the first game. Kind of an iffy thing to do otherwise. Ugh, speaking of Burn would take this hand, but I'm not. Okay. Not a killer hand, but I think it's worth keeping the island. Yeah, they might get ahead on this one pretty quickly, but we'll see. Ooh, I thought they might have a discard spell there. That's kind of surprising. Okay. This is where Spell Snare absolutely shines, is when you're on the draw and you get it in your opening hand, you just play an island, you know, and you just kind of, well, let's see what happens. And something awkward. Always happens. So they're going to play 2. And they're going to play something, but they are kind of wary about it. What do they want to play? Are they going to play Bob? I can't counter Bob, right? There's no way. There's no possible way I can counter their Bob. Oh, people. Why don't you play spells when I want you to? Alright, well, now we're going to just completely telegraph that we have a counterspell. But I don't really care. I got a Trickster too, so if you don't end up playing anything, I'm just going to play Trickster. That's the beauty of this card. I love Merfolk Trickster. Okay, so that's the card that they wanted to play last turn really badly. We counter it. They might be upset. I don't know. That could have been a what do you call it? Decoy. That could have been a decoy. But I'm just gonna hope that it wasn't. Because they have a lot of 2-drops. I was really thinking about Smallpox mainly to counter it, but this may not be Smallpox. This might be just some kind of tempo deck. I'm bringing in Trickster. They might push it, but whatever. Yep. I mean, there's really no way for me to protect it, so in that same vein, I'm just gonna try and keep putting pressure on them. Because hoping they just don't get any more lands. I mean, I'm hoping that they might be choked on lands. I don't know. Alright, well, as I mention it, of course. Oh no, it's Liliana of Zeville. And they're making me discard. What are you doing, opponent? Well, okay. I guess that's what you want. I guess they'd imagine also that I probably had gas in my hand, so. And I do to a certain extent, but glad I had an island there, not a sweet card to discard. Like this card. Alright, I'm just gonna, well, let's see here. Can I get maximum greed by just bringing in a lord and then just, well, you still have to bring both, you still have to bring 2 creatures at him, so, yeah. I'm just going to hold up for everything. I'm just going to attack Liliana. He a good little magic player. So I'll have the ability to bring in both creatures during their turn if they play something that makes me discard. So they certainly have a bunch of cards in their hand. And I need to be wary. That is a banishing light. Alright. Well, who knows what they're going to target. So, I imagine it'll be Aether Vial. So, let's see. I guess they put the target on the stack and then I can use it, right? Okay, good. Okay, not the worst thing in the world. Pretty sure this is game, isn't it? Oh yeah, close. Close enough. Please, sir? Alright, 1-0. Sweet. Alright, weathering the hurricane. 1-0, baby, 1-0. Oh, boy. They got real unlucky in that first game. They hit Fulminator Mage into one of the 4-drop Sorens off of the Dark Confidant and lost 7 life just like that, right off the top. Right off the top. Oh no. Alright, so we got another opponent. Sweet, sweet. Where's my game? Alright. Going in blind, I guess that's fine. 3 land is actually pretty strong with a vial. I mean, yeah, because you know that shows that you can have the vial die pretty quickly, and you know it'll be inconsequential. Speaking of burn, huh? That might be burn. One of the, well, it could be Jeskai Control or Jeskai Ascendancy. I mean, it could be a million decks right now, but I don't know. If it was burn, you would think they would have just paid 2 and hit you for 3 damage somehow. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, this might be some kind of zoo deck. Uh-oh. Looks like it. There's a Lotus Cobra. I thought our Spell Pierce is going to be useful. Or useless. Useless. Yes. Not going to take the risk of it being useless, though. They could have Coco. I'm going to hold up for a Trickster, and I'll just I'll hold up and use Vial on one of the Lords, too. I could play Reejerey, but you know, normally I would have played Reejerey there, but I think it's better to go for it like this, because this way they're going to have like 5 mana right now. So the game, Misty will get them 1 land, and then they sacrifice and fetch and get another land. And so they'll have 3, and then they'll have 2 mana off the Lotus Cobra. Ooh, doggy. This might get a little out of control here. What have we got? Is this a Coco? No way. This is going to be terrible. Oh no. Is this that stupid combo with Saheeli Ray? No. This combo is melting into Modern. Oh, so they do it to their own forest and it untaps. Oh my god. And that's absurd. And it gets another mana. And it can play Saheeli Ray. And I'm going to counter the hell out of that. Okay. Take back the old statement where Spell Pierce would be useless. Holy jeez. Alright. Was not expecting that to be so crazy. We'll keep it at 2. And get another 2-drop. That is awesome. That is indeed awesome. Alright, we're just going to play this here, Lord. We're going to swing at you pretty hard. Oh yeah, I do have to bounce the creature now. Thought I could do it maybe during their turn, but not so much. Harbinger their guy, so they gotta pay a bunch of mana next turn to actually get it out again. And we have pretty much lethal on the board. This should be decent. I'm not saying I can completely wreck them here, because you know they might have some kind of wrath effect, or what was that new one, the Settle the Wreckage in their hand. But Horizon Canopy's drawing a card, shows a little bit of desperation. Coiling Oracle? Okay. So, yeah, this is... They're in death throw mode. Okay. So they got a Birds of Paradise, so This is that cat combo that pretty much got banned in standard, or did get banned in standard. I think, I'm not really sure. I think Saheeli Ray might have stayed, but the cat got banned. I'm not. I think that's what happened. Well, Saheeli Ray is a 3-drop, so negate will be good, and the stroke will be good for the cat. Spell Pierce saved my life there, so that was scary. Dismember will be good for the cat. Like I said, they probably have some kind of Path to Exile effect, so I think Master can come out for the most part. I'm wary to bring in another counterspell, like a Dispel. I'm not sure if they do use Collected Company or not. Tidebinder's not going to be a huge help. All the current creatures I have are going to be huge help. Aether Vial was big there. I mean, I'm fine with keeping one master for 24. Maybe like... Yeah, I mean, I feel like I might be able to take care of the cat. So maybe cut the strokes and bring in a Dispel and another master. So I can at least still have 25 creatures in the main. Because then I've got 4, 5... Yeah, I've just got 5 counterspells this way. Oof. I always struggle with Path to Exile type decks because, you know, they'll get you. For that reason, let's bring in the Tidebinders. I don't think they have very many green creatures that I can really lock down, but Lotus Cobra is good enough for me. So I'm fine with that. And if they have to put Chalice on too, so be it. Thanks for joining me, folks. I think there are only a couple people here. Let's see. No. Like I said, feel free to join the chat. I'm trying to keep up here and hoping that my Amazon Kindle is keeping up with the chat. No blue mana, but really don't need it outside of Spreading Seas at the moment. And we're on the draw too, so I guess that's okay. If they have a bird, then they're definitely going to get ahead. Yep, got a bird. I'd imagine they play nobles too. Ooh, speaking of getting ahead, huh? Speaking of getting ahead. Two mana for a Cobra and hopefully no more lands. Oh no! Alright, so they got a Wooded Foothills, they'll sack, get 2 mana out of it, and then they'll have whatever if they get something tapped, you know, like a Shockland tapped, then, you know, that's up to them. They have 4 cards left in their hand already. So I guess that's a good thing. Alright, so tapped Stomping Ground, but they still get 2 mana out of it. Coiling Oracle? Oh no, a Scavenging Ooze. Ugh. That is not the best thing. Yo. Alright. I don't know. I'll show him a master. That's fine. I like to show him another master, but I don't have very many of those in this one, so we'll figure it out. Oh no, I ended up cutting all of them. That's right. Don't have a 1-drop. Alright. Going to 2. Okay, so they missed their land. That's pretty sweet. And we didn't. I really needed that. That's pretty awesome. Okay. Well, I guess I didn't really have to have it, but I'm okay with getting it. Bam. Got him. I didn't really think too much about that. Maybe the white would have been better to hit. I was thinking more about like burn or something. But whenever they get a land out, they get any color they want, and Birds of Paradise can get it out. You know, and now this Oath of Nissa that they got off the Coiling Oracle could get them a land. So yeah, you never really know. I don't think it goes on the battlefield, does it? Oh, that would suck. Okay, no. So they get a creature, land, or planeswalker from the top 3 cards and put it in their hand. And they showed me they got a... What the hell is this thing? Oh, this is... Oh, I've seen this in Legacy, actually. 4-drop, 3/4 flying. You, planeswalkers you control, and other creatures you control have hexproof. Oh my god. That is ridiculous. Okay. Ugh. I'm gonna try and make it so they can't cast that. Wow, that is terrible. Well, I mean, you can trickster it, I guess. Whew. All right. Definitely staying at 2. With this awesome hand of all these 2-drops, yeah. Yeah. All right. Just gonna play a Lord, activate, and put a lot of pressure on them. Because they already have Island Walk, and they have an island. Boop. Just hit you for 9, no biggie, no biggie. And maybe I should have left 2 mana up for a negate, but you know, here I know they can just play the Angel. Oh, they're gonna play Warship. Wow. Definitely should have stayed up mana for the negate. Alright. Well, pretty sure I just lost this game. I didn't bring in the Echoing Truths. Yeah. Alright, well, that's the end of this one, pretty sure. That was a good play. I should have definitely held up for the negate. I was not expecting Warship there. Alright, right on, man. You got me. I mean, there's literally no way I can win now. I have no way to kill all their creatures. They're just never going to block, and I have no way to bounce that card. So we're gonna go to a point where I can, and maybe the strokes would be better, or at least one of them to counter Warship. I just got worshipped. Ugh. Normally when you get worshipped, it's a good thing, right? What the hell was that? I mean, Aether Vial is still pretty damn good here, and Spell Pierce would have gotten it too if I had it. Just need a lot more answers to it. Spreading Seas is still strong. Dismember's still strong against that creature combo. Definitely was not expecting Worship. That's, yeah. That was different. Yeah, I'll cut the stroke. I mean, I think at least I have now, what, 6 answers to it now? And they're going to have 6 mana to cast it, so... Well, maybe I'll cut 1 Pierce for the stroke. That's fine. Screw it. Not going to think about it too much. That's just what we're going to do. Whoa, hey-yo. Just lost my screen there. Hey. Alright. Okay. I mean, I like this. No answers to worship, though. Oh, the world is so much more innocent when you don't think your opponent's got worship. Oh, man. What do you do? Yeah, they go like play worship and then they're like Nevermore naming Echoing Truth. I'll be like, ah! I really don't care what land I hit with Spreading Seas. That doesn't bother me too much, especially at this point. I mean, you know, yeah, it's nicer to hit one of their dual lands, but they knew to play a forest there if they had a better one, which I'm sure they do. Yep. But I wouldn't have been able to play it anyway. I mean, they're getting 2 forests anyway, so whatever, right? Whatever. Renegade Rallier came off the Oath of Nissa. Which one is that one? That's the little mini Sun Titan, right? Yeah. That's only if you have Revolt, though. So he played a second Oath of Nissa, and he got a Thrag Tusk off of it. Okay. Interesting. Interesting to say the least. Spreading Seas. Well, not against it. Might be able to get a land. That'd be pretty sweet. Hot diggity dog. I'd much rather play that getting the land, you know, and say, screw it, I hit the forest instead of the dual land, you know, I mean, whatever. Yeah, I mean, Sacred Foundry's, you know, pretty crucial to hit, but at that point, when I needed the land, I'd much rather have that. Alright, well, they got the Felidar Guardian. They're gonna bounce Oath of Nissa. Okay. I would imagine they wouldn't play the cat unless they already had the Planeswalker in their hand. So I need to hold up Spell Pierce. Definitely going to hold up Trickster for next turn, so at the very least I can stop them for a turn. Ugh, Reejerey is not the best draw here. I mean, I like just activating the Lord and attacking here. So I can hold up for Spell Pierce, and I can bring in Trickster, and still do 3 damage. Keep a little bit of pressure on them. Because they're going to have 4, maybe even like 6 or 7 mana. Oh no, they don't have the Lotus Cobra, that's right. Okay. I was going to say, if they had a fetch land and doing all that garbage, they would just totally be able to pay for Spell Pierce. But I think the Planeswalker's only 3 mana, so they can do it right now anyway. But I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so they're playing the Thrag Tusk. Okay. I'm going to bring in Tidebinder and tap that thing down. Yeah, that's sweet. Right? Yeah, that's pretty sweet. We're going to go for that. And hey, folks, I don't know if I'm missing anybody's chat here. I mean, I've got the screen open, but I mean, I'm not trying to ignore anybody, but it says it's live and everything, so I'm doing my best. Alright. Still going to keep it at 2. Don't trust that they don't have the Planeswalker. Translation, I think they have the Planeswalker. Like, yeah, I could play the Trickster and the Harbinger right now and tap it and bring it back to their hand. That might be a good play. But I think I'm actually more into just activating again, bringing 6 at him, and having Spell Pierce and Trickster available for another turn to attack. And then we're going to be hitting them pretty hard next turn, considering there is one. Okay. Okay, so we know that they got rid of both of those. We still have that in their hand. They don't really have anything big they can get back right now, so I guess that's why they haven't played it. Oh no, turn permanent 2 or less. Okay. I was like, if it was 3 or less, that means I could counter the Planeswalker and they could bring it back. That would suck. So, alright. Well, that sucks. That's fine. You're going to get 5 more life out of it, and a dude. Man, that's like Restoration Angel Thragtusk, if anybody remembers those standard days. Woo boy. Those were not fun. Well, they were fun. Screw it. People had Windbrisk Heights, and they were bringing in Overrun off of Windbrisk Heights, so that was so much fun. Well, I think I'm just going to bring in a Lord here. Still kind of want to hold up Trickster. I don't have anything to bounce right now, so... yeah, we're going to stay at 2. Would like a land? Or a stroke, that's fine too. Okay. Well, I can't attack as hard as I have been. Well, I can do 10. Okay. I could do 14 if I attacked completely, but that's still not game. It's not really anything. So we're gonna go with this. Playing super conservatively here. I don't like it. And I don't like it. Okay. So they got a Temple Garden tapped. Really interested to see what they go here with. Oh, damn. You know what? They got 2 cats. Oh, man. That just hit me. So if they do have the Planeswalker, I'm kind of screwed. Oh, boy. Well, they got 3 cards in their hand. I really hope they don't have it. They're going to 3. They wouldn't do anything like that if they didn't have it. Oh no. Renegade Rallier. Okay, well, I think that we're close to getting out of the clear. Or no, they're going to bring back another Oath of Nissa. Oh boy, this is where we're really rolling the dice here. They're going to try and get their Planeswalker off of the other Oath of Nissa. And they have thinned the hell out of their deck. They're 6 cards ahead of me. Yo. Alright, here we go. Look at those 3 cards. You got a Saheeli Ray? Because if you don't, you're dead. You got Reflector Mage? That's pretty good. I can vial in my card, though. Okay. Eldritch Evolution. Oh, no. What's going to happen? This is always the scariest shit in the world. 3-drop into a 5-drop. Good lord, what's going to happen? Kiki Jiki? Am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, hold on. Oh. Oh, wait a second. Do we win? By doing this? Ah! Trickster, you are amazing! Trickster, you are amazing! I love you! I think I'm gonna cry. Trickster, I love you, man. You. Whatever, I'll take it. That was, yeah. Welcome to Moontime Dweller, actually playing Magic correctly. Yeah, that was fun. Holy shit. That was... Yeah. Blood pressure doubled on that one right there, real quickly. I'm like, Eldritch Evolution? No! Alright, well, we got a third match. Let's try to cash out in 3-0. Let's try to 3-0 here. John Shu, you subscribed with the Twitch Prime. Much appreciated, brother. Much appreciated. It means a lot to me. Well, yeah. I mean, going blind, yeah, sure. I'll go for it. Ramanap Ruins. Oh, okay. All this standard stuff is just starting to leak into modern now, because they're what is it? They're about a month away from, well, a little less than a month away now from everything in like Kaladesh and all that rotating, and I guess this is part of it, right? Is this Hour of Devastation? Oh man, they missed a land drop? What the hell is going on here? Oh my god, this stuff is so scary. But not as scary when you have a Spell Pierce. So I don't know, I guess I'm okay with it. You just never know what your opponent's doing. Like, this might be some kind of prison deck, it looks like. And they just didn't have their land. Simian Spirit Guide for something terrible. Oh my god. Okay, well, we're going to counter that, because that's why Spell Pierce is in our deck. Dun, 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 dun. Spell Pierce is in our deck for turn 2 Chandras. Oh man. That kind of stuff is super scary. I played with this deck before in Modern. It is really fun. It is really, really fun. I think they not. I mean, you know, everybody plays decks differently. I didn't main deck Anger. Might have done Slagstorm. I'm not sure. So need to watch out for that. Ensnaring Bridge, huh? Main deck Ensnaring Bridge. I don't think I played those. I couldn't afford them. They still are. They're pretty far up there. So I can't really do much past 3 power, huh? Power greater than the number of cards they have. Alright, well. I'm going to put in as much power as I can for one turn, I guess. And hope they just keep drawing garbage. Garbage that they can't play. Which is kind of a big deal. Just kind of hoping they don't play anything next turn. God darn it. You got another card. Why you gotta get other cards? Why? Why, opponent? Oops, I just went up to 3 on that one. Oh well, okay. I guess I can use Harbinger pretty well here to bounce cards. That'll be good. But I can't keep playing Lords. Or I could maybe through the Aether Vial next turn, depending on what happens. I want him to be able to attack. Let him attack. Can I remove that? I want to remove that. Chandra, huh? Okay, well. I think it has to be one, yeah. They have to have 1 or fewer cards in their hand. Pyretic Ritual. Okay. 2 damage to me. So I guess I need to get like a Trickster or a Regery and tap the creature myself. Why do I gotta do everything myself? Alright. Get him. Oh man, where's my Trickster? Come on, Trickster, where are you? Where are you, Trickster? Come on, buddy. Tell you one damn thing, I might have lethal if I can actually get him to bounce some creatures. Gemstone Caverns came. Okay, so I take 2 damage off of that. Really need a Readery and or a Trickster. Where are you guys? Aw, boo! Boo! They are giving us the opportunity to bounce the creature. Take 2 damage. Alright. Hazard. Alright. Well, I got Chalice's main deck too. Okay. Alright, they're down to 1 card. That is terrible. Blood Moon is terrible. No. Don't play Blood Moon. Okay, good. Actually, it wouldn't really shut me down completely. It wouldn't really hurt me much at all. I don't want to bring in more Lords. They got 1 card in their hand. I can't really do much here, I don't think. I can dismember the card, but that certainly won't help. Well, yeah. We need them to stop getting cards. That's true. Master of Waves would be really good, Shu. Yeah, I love Master of Waves right now. Two Ensnaring Bridges, huh? Alright. Just rubbing it in my face. Alright, well, now they got the damn, the emblem now, so I'm in a whole heap of trouble. I'm going to 2 with this next spell. And I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. I'm dead! I'm dead, I said. I'm dead. Yeah, this is going to be another matchup for the handy dandy Echoing Truth. There they are. There they are. The gates will definitely be good. I think everything was a non-creature that they played outside of the Hazoret. Instance, not so much. Spell Snare. I'm going through what they played. Chalice, I guess, technically would get countered. Right? Yeah. But I mean, yeah, I guess if they Chalice me on 2, that'll be a lot of trouble. That'll be a lot of trouble. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, I hope really hoping to get Master of Waves. I mean, that's going to be a damn good card against them. Disdainful Stroke will be pretty good too. I think I can take out the Dismembers. Harbingers are great. Tricksters should be good. They're going to bring in some Artifact Hate. They totally wrecked me there, so I don't really know what I can do about that. I'm fine taking out the Vials for right now, maybe. Nah, because Vials will help me against Chalice. Oh, boy. I'm at 61 right now. Not too upset about it. 27 creatures. Reejerey would have been really good there, but I don't really want to cut any creatures. I don't want to cut any cards. I just cut one vial. That's fine. Screw it. That's all just for posterity of the deck. Keeping it at 60. Never cut a Lord. No. No. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I'm just an asshole. I probably should cut a Lord. But I like Reejerey. Definitely would keep Reejerey in. So, if anything, I probably should have cut, like, you know, one of the 8 here. Four lands, I don't like it. 4 lands, no Echoing Truths, I don't like it. 1 land, still no Echoing Truths, I really, really don't like it, but we gotta go for it. Alright, screw it. Alright, let's just lose in a blaze of glory here. Come on, land. Oh, you are not fun to me. You're not being nice to me, deck. Why are you not being nice to me, deck? Oh, Chalice on 1. That is just like... What? Hey, man. We got other problems in our life right now other than Chalice on 1. I ain't worried so much about that. I'm worried about a second Dagon land and this card that I took Dismembers out for. Damn it. Alright, I'm about ready to just throw the towel in here because they are gonna crush me. Alright, yeah, if it goes one more turn without a land, I'm gonna throw in the towel. Because that's gonna be 4, 6, 8 right now. Yeah, I'll go to 11. Ooh, maybe 10. Yeah, jeez. Oh, because that's a goblin too. Of course, because that's a goblin too. Mutavault's fucking amazing. Alright, we're out. We're out. We're going to forget about it. That match did not happen. We are still 2-0. We're going to pretend like we're in the old Magic Online days where it's only 4 matches. It was a daily. Modern daily. We're 2-0. We're going to go 3-0 right here. Right? What was that red deck? I didn't even play a red deck. I saw some mountains fly by, but I think it was somebody Gambit throwing some mountains that throw across my computer screen. Jesus. What the hell just happened? Florence came a little early there. That was not a good thing. Oh my God! One of these people's names on here is Statler and Waldorf. I love it. I love it. Oh man! Anybody knows those characters? They're the ones that were always up in the side of the theater, heckling people in the Muppet shows. The 2 old men. Alright. Going in blind, like I said. I'm fine with this. Yeah, Ensnaring Bridge is just not a fun matchup. And also when I lost interest in it. I screwed up on the 6. I probably should have taken 5. That was me getting a little too hasty and rushing. For no reason, too. Okay, so this is going to be Grixis Death Shadow. Alright. Trickster is not as good in this matchup, at least against Death Shadow itself. Because it turns it into a 13-13. And they got a black mana. I mean, I'm happier to take away from their red mana from them more so. As I say that, I lose a card, so whatever. I can lose anything here except for Master of Waves. The Master of Waves. That's what I'm going to be tomorrow. Yep. That hurricane's coming, I'm going to say, bring it! Bring it! Got all my water ponies that are coming to take you out. Come on, opponent. Shows up in the revealed area of the game. You don't need to write down my whole hand. Come on now. It ain't that hard. Pick the card that replaces itself. Job done, right? That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta know. Well, I was gonna say, I guess they were logging us into the archive of Magic Online's fucking history or something. I don't know, man. I'm terrible at jokes. This is why I'm not a professional. Alright. What you got? I mean, it's turn 2. Methinks maybe my internet or my computer is the issue. I like to give the opponent the benefit of the doubt here, but I mean, I think my computer's just fine. I'll show him the Master of Waves. Usually want to show the most expensive Merfolk you have in your hand to show them, hey, this is all I've got. It's a really weak attempt to kind of telegraph, hey, I've got better cards in my hand, but check this out. Well, sorry folks, this is kind of slowing down. I'm not really sure if it is my computer or my opponent. Beginning to think it's a little bit of both. Well, computer's not super hot right now. I mean, normally by the end of a league, yeah. Yeah. What have we got here? Holy jeez, they're alive. Well, I might try to cut this part out in the future here, and if anybody sees this on YouTube, you might be missing this little 3 minutes here where the opponent is just flabbergasted. Don't know if they want to play a Bloodstained Mire or a Wooded Foothills or a damn Polluted Delta. Who knows? These people are just serious. Or just both of our internets suck, or maybe just my internet sucks, or I don't know. A million different answers for the slow play here. There's a Gurmag Angler and they have no graveyard. Poof! They have no graveyard. Alright, well that's fine. Yeah, I'll tap down the Trickster during their turn. Or tap down the Angler with Trickster during their turn. Hoping they don't have some kind of counterspell for it, but I don't know. I'm willing to take the risk. Got 3 Tricksters here. not sending the Silvergill Adept to its horrible, terrible, no good, very bad death. That thing would get impaled on a stake by the Gurmag Angler. Gurmag Angler would be like, oh great, look, a salad. Oh, it's the mozzarella sticks I ordered. Chomp. Tell you what, I might need to eat after this match because this guy is taking so long. Do I want to bolt the card or not? Do I want to kill it? Oh, maybe. I thought that was going to be food for your Gurmag Angler. We already went through this, opponent. Come on. Is that the Silvergill Adept right there? Or is that his angle? I don't know. Angler? Angle. That's his angler. We're gonna try and tap down their angler. Make it lose delve until end of turn. Oh boy. I make myself laugh, so I don't really care if anybody else does. I have fun doing this. Only thing I care about is people being like, okay, cool, you're playing Merfolk Trickster. Moving right along. I'm not sure if I'm playing against an actual tortoise or not. I mean, we're going to get there. This is the first time in my life I've ever felt like the hare. Good Lord. They're like a solid 6 minutes behind me on clock. I feel like I might have to skip this match on the YouTube video just because it's so damn slow. Alright, Death Shadow. You got it out, buddy. Cool. You done there? Sweet. Holy jeez. Cool, you got another bolt? Fantastic. Fantastic. Alright, what are you gonna do when I play this here Trickster on you? It's like, oh, got another Trickster, man. So lucky, man. God, I'm like 4 cards ahead. How does he get 2 Tricksters? How do you get 2 lightning bolts? Sure. I got 3 Tricksters. Ah! Okay. Yeah, I'll take 2. They're gonna bolt themselves? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, they're gonna do something to make it bigger. Oh god, they got the Teamer Battle Rage and somehow make it like a 10-10 right now? That would be absurd. That's how the Jund one used to do it, I think. I don't know about the Grixis one. Not a fan. Not a fan of not getting lands here, but I guess that's okay. We're gonna Trickster down the, well, if the Death Shadow gets really big, we gotta Trickster that thing down. I mean, you know, you can tap it. It's just gonna watch. It'll turn it into a 13-13 though. Just got to make sure you don't do it while it's attacking and try to get all cute, like a lot of people do. I'm gonna try and keep a little pressure on them. I mean, I got to do damage to them. It's not like I can say, well, I got Death Shadow out. I'm not gonna do any damage to them. I mean, you got to go for it. Yeah. So, looks like Death Shadow is definitely going to get tapped down. And I'll block if I have to, but I'd much rather be able to, like, draw land, activate the Mutavault, play Lord, and go for the game. That's what I'm looking for at this very moment. Now they do, I don't know if I think they do have Cryptic Command. I really can't remember. So we can't let them attack. Gotta tap down the Death Shadow. Yeah, Trickster's so good. See, there it is, folks. Big fat 13-13 Death Shadow. Sucks, man. It sucks. Alright, so if they have Temur Battle Rage and maybe 2 bolts, yeah, they could win, but push is definitely a thing. Yep. That gets us away from winning outright if we draw a land, I guess. Master Waves is probably the draw if I draw a land here. Or it's probably the play if I draw a land here. I did not. So therefore, Reejerey is most likely going to be the play here. And then we're just going to pray. Because we're out of Tricksters. It was fun. It was fun. Oh boy. They have Snapcaster. That is really gonna suck. Oh no. They have Snapcaster, and that means they have Push. And that means they have my Reejerey. Yep. Well, they're gonna hit Bolt, so they don't really care. They're gonna Bolt whatever they want. Alright, let's just hope, wish, and pray that I can win here. And I gotta block the Death Shadow for sure. Take 7, go to 4. I mean, if I can draw a land here, I might still be able to win, because I can activate, play a Lord, Violin a Lord, and attack for 4, right? But not when they have Temur Battle Rage. So, yep, night-night. Yep. And I would have had the land too. Damn, if they didn't have that team of Battle Rage, would have won. Okay. Well, the spells are good. All this graveyard stuff is good. Yeah. It's just not as good as some other things. Kolaghan's Command is going to be awful. Awful. That card is such a beating. I mean, I think what's going on there, Quota Kappa Pride? Thank you for joining me in the chat. Here for the Merfolk. Riding out the hurricane. Alright. Let's get refocused here. $64 cards, I mean, Master Waves can probably come out. Let's see here. See, I don't really want to... I guess Spreading Seas can come out. Really want to just get as many creatures out on them as I can. I don't know. We'll see. The gate would probably be good too. I mean, shit. I think I hit submit without putting the gate in there. Well, that's a pretty terrible hand right there. Take out 2 C's and 2 Masters. Okay, well, if I win this game, I'll definitely go back to that. I took out all 4. That'll work. Not the best in the world, but hey, we're gonna take it. Hope they don't have Kolaghan's Command. This can be a pretty rough matchup. It's just that it's one of those where the longer it goes, you know, the more in favor it is of them. At least in my experience. Thoughtseize on a 4-card hand, you meanie. You black-blue meanie. Well, at least they go to 15 for it. I really like playing against this Death Shadow deck in Legacy more when I'm playing with Burn. Burn is so much better against this Death Shadow deck. Oh, God. Playing with Merfolk and Modern against this Death Shadow variant just makes me quiver. It's not like the worst matchup. It's not like it's Lantern Control or Affinity or something like that. But it's definitely one I have to think about a lot, and it's a tough one. Dismember? You just dismembered my hand, you jerk. Oh, I got 3 lords. I guess that's okay. Can't complain too much about that. Can't complain too much about it. Alright, going to 2 on the vial. Surprised they didn't get another land. That's kind of weird. But I'm going to run with it and hope they don't get anything else for the whole damn game. And we're just going to try and crush them here. Crush them like Rusev. Yeah. Take them out. You're dead next turn if you don't get anything. Ow, ow. No, you don't have push. No, you don't have push. Oh, fuck, man. Come on now. This should be a good little control deck and die on turn 4. Alright. Hopefully we can get him on turn 5 here. Did we get lucky here? No, they got lucky. They got another push. God darn it. This is just making this agonizing. Give me another lord. Oh, boy. Alright. We're rolling the dice. Got another lord. Oh, wow. That was lucky as hell. I'll take it. 4 lords and 8 cards, or 10 cards. Sold. Sold. So even if they can kill one of the lords, they might still die. I hate that I still have to put that might in there, but I think we might have gotten it here. Okay, so they cycled a street rate. They're dead. I wish I had that spreading siege. You're damn right I did. No, I really didn't. Yeah. That was kind of a fluke game there. That was interesting. Opponent said unlosable, and I blew it. Wow. Oh, man. I mean, it happens to everybody. Trying to help him, make him feel a little better, but you know, it's very difficult when you get tilted like that. I don't think they're too upset, but they're definitely a little bit upset. We're gonna bring in that negate and try to wave off some issues. Spell Snare does seem good. I thought about it, you know, it's just that those kind of Grixis decks, like, they have Terminate and Dreadbore and stuff like that, but I feel like Kolaghan's Command might have taken that out. I don't think it's better than Dispel in this matchup. I think Dispel can take out Bolt, Push, Kolaghan's Command, and Terminate possibly. So I think it's better than Spell Snare for right now. If I was playing like straight up Jund, I'd probably play Spell Snare. I'd probably play both, hell. Spell Snare, if anything, might be better than Spell Pierce in this matchup. Because I don't see a lot of 2-drops in this deck. I mean, unless I'm wrong, I see Snapcaster and the Teamer Battle Rage, which finished me last game, or first game. But that's really all I see right now. And Dispel can take care of both of those. In theory. In theory. Now, I am at 61. What the hell did I do? Oh, I put in the negate. So, I'm going to take out a Dismember, I think. Oh, definitely need Relic in this matchup. Definitely need Relic in this matchup. I mean, it's not crucial, but if I can get it out on like turn 2 or 3 and, you know, get rid of their graveyard at a decent time, then they can't play their Gurmag Angler for a few turns. Again, in theory. Like right now, I'm gonna probably play it here and well, shit. Am I gonna keep this hand? I don't think I'm going to keep this hand. Okay. I'm okay with this. They kept 7. Not the happiest to hear that. I don't like Master of Waves right now. Do I? No. I always regret things like that immediately after I do them. thinking Master Waves might be decent there. Hoping maybe the shuffler screws up and puts it on top. I don't know. Going to 15 off the Street Wraith. Okay. I imagine they're going to try and play something. Oh, well. Okay. Normally I'd like to hold up for the Spell Pierce here, but I don't think they're going to have... Well, I don't know. I can't say that, but I hope they don't have something for 2 that's a big deal. I think Thought Scour is probably going to come here. And they're probably going to try to play the big fat fish. Because they already have... Yeah, they got that, though. Yeah, they definitely have the mana. And the cards in the graveyard. So this is where Relic would have been good. If I had gone like turn 1 Relic, well, actually, shit, they're going turn 2 fish. So maybe not in this instance. If I was a turn ahead, I would have played the Relic here, like if I kept the 7, and then I would have exiled their graveyard right when they sacrificed the Polluted Delta there. But it didn't work out. I didn't keep the 7, and it looks like it didn't work out, and they didn't have the fish either. So, okay, that's okay. 2 Spell Pierces, not the best. Pretty open to Kolaghan's Command right now. That's not good, but I felt like maybe a blocker would have been a good choice. Okay. Blocker was not a good choice. Just like Milk was not a good choice. Alright. Polluted Delta, and if they play Kolaghan's Command, I'm going to be in a good bit of trouble. Going to 9. Okay. Really, any kind of 3-drop, I'm going to be in trouble. Lily or Kolaghan's Command, I'll be in a lot of trouble. Yep, that's it. That's the card. That's the card right there. That's it. Spell Pierce it is. I'm going to play Harbinger, bounce their creature, save a little bit of life, hopefully. And I don't know, hold up for some kind of Spell Pierce. I don't know what they're going to do here. If they have another Kolaghan's Command, maybe. I don't know. Thoughtseize, huh? I'm going to make you pay 2 extra mana for it. You going to do it? Sometimes this actually deters them. Yep, they're just going to pay it. That's fine. So then they go to 7. Then they'll go to 6 for the Tarn. And play the Death Shadow. Actually, they're going to go to 4. And now they can make me discard. Really doesn't matter which one they make me discard. I guess if they hit the Regery, I can't. That's not it's a guaranteed play. It's the only card I can guaranteed play. So maybe they want to get rid of Master. I don't know what they're more scared of. Really depends on what they have in their hand. So they made me discard Master there. I'd imagine they're going to play Death Shadow, but maybe not. I mean, they're so low at this point that it's a possibility that I could win here. But I'd have to get, good draws. I'd really have to get a good draw here. And I'm not even sure what that would be. I mean, I would think like a Lord, or really any Merfolk. So I'm going to play Regery. And they're going to play Death Shadow. They'll be at 4. It's going to be big. It'll be a 9/9. That's okay. Maybe another Harbinger would be good. Mutavault's actually pretty strong. I'm okay with that. So if I can get like really any Merfolk and keep the Regery, I might be able to win, regardless of blocking with the Harbinger. They could have the double strike card, the trampled double strike card, Teamer Battle Rage. That would suck. Relic would not be the best draw right here, but I wouldn't be upset by it. I'd be able to play it and draw a card and possibly play a Lord to win. Don't want to risk that they have Teamer Battle Rage though. I mean, I kind of have to block. I mean, really, I can still win if I just keep the Regery and activate the Mutavault and keep them both alive. But that's considering they don't play anything else. I mean, they have 3 cards in their hand. They certainly could play something here. Oh, go back. Okay. Well, let's roll the dice. Whoa, Dispel. That's pretty flippin' awesome draw right there. Because whatever they do to try and kill one of my creatures, I'm going to counter it. And I'm going to try and win here. Wow. Maybe they just have Stone Nothing anyway. But Dispel should take care of just about anything. Unless they have Snapcaster. If they have Snapcaster, that'll be a problem. And I'll be like, well, Cap of Pride, maybe I should have brought in them there spell snares. I'll be like, well, that's a bolt. This is a Dispel. Do you have anything? Do you have Snap Bolt? Yeah, they have something else. They have Snapcaster, and they have Bolt. So, they're definitely going to get ahead here. Damn it. This is why I hate Control X. And they take forever. I mean, they are 10 minutes behind me on clock. I mean, it is really not that difficult to do this play. Like, it's just not that difficult to do this play. And they're just sitting here, oh, I'm such a genius. How do I do this correctly? Yeah, that's the end of this one. But, ain't no biggie. I'm gonna make them do it. Hell, I might draw a Harbinger here. Might draw a... well, yeah, Dismember wouldn't do a damn thing. Oh, good lord, play the cards. Yeah, this is where matches where I'd love to just type something really super salty and just be like, you need to play faster. You suck at Magic. And he's like, GG's after complaining and bitching and moaning about losing one game. Yeah, whatever, dude. Have fun. Have fun. At least when I get salty, I do it live on stream. Everybody gets to see my face and what I say. I don't just type some garbage and complain when I lose one game and then I win the whole match by playing some super scummy garbage during my opponent's turn. And then I'm like, then I have the audacity to be like, GG's, bro. Play elves. Oh, yeah. Christ, if I play against elves right now, Jesus. I'll just be like, well, getting hit by a hurricane, might as well just fucking go 2-3 in a friendly league. That'll be fun. It was fun in the beginning, at least. Won the first 2 matches. Elves, man. When I played in the regionals in 2017, I play with elves. Yeah, I've played with elves before. Yeah, play with elves. It's pretty intense. Yeah, in 2017, I top 8'd regionals in Raleigh, North Carolina, and with Merfolk naturally. And the only 2 matches I lost to were the exact same player with an elf deck. And I beat a green-white elves deck earlier in the day, but I lost to him in Swiss. The only game I lost, match I lost in Swiss, and I lost in top 8 to him, and that was the end of that one. Yeah, elves is a lot of fun, especially since Collected Company has come out. That has been a sweet addition. Dark Slick Shores looks like could be ad nauseum. Grinding station. What is going on here? This isn't KCI. This is some weird shit. Okay, whatever. I don't know, man. This is some artifact stuff where I wish I had Hercule's Recall all over again. Let's cut off their black mana, I guess. And hope for the best. I mean, I got Spell Pierce, so let's see if they cast something that costs, if they cast like Tezzeret this turn or something, I'll go for it. But let's see what happens. Four mana. Is this going to be Whir? Yeah, it's going to be Whir of Invention. I'm going to totally counter the hell out of this. What is this garbage? Oh, it's a 5-drop that whenever a non-token artifact you control is put into a graveyard from the field, you get a token. Improvise, you can... Okay, that's Convoke for artifacts. Okay. Yeah, I see that Chromatic Star. It's gone. It's gone now. And it's now a servo token. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, stuff like this. Like, I don't have the special Mutavaults but they're cheap. Like the full art Memnites and the full art, Mutavaults, the Judge foil Mutavaults, and people always buy the Guru basic lands because they're like $500-600 in paper each, and they're like well under a ticket online. So. Tom Servo. I don't know who the hell that is. I don't know what that picture is, but yeah, sure. Not really sure who that is. I know Tom Segura. That's the stand-up comedian. What is this garbage, man? No, you can't. You can't have your Mox Opal back. Oh, this is Thopter Foundry. That just hit me. This is Thopter Foundry Combo. Okay. This is just a different version of it because they got some sweet Artifact Matters cards in the most recent sets. So they're having fun with it. Oh, Mystery Science Theater 3000, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I watched a few of those when I was, like an early teenager, when it was on TV, and I saw that Patton Oswalt was doing some kind of rehash of it, but I never got around to watching it. Seems it was fun when I watched it though. It was fun. Well, oh, he is? Nice, cool. Oh yeah. See, I just don't know names that well and that kind of stuff, man. I mean, it's been a long time since that kind of stuff. I've seen that, man. I always thought that really terrible Bond movie, Never Say No or something like that again, would have been good for Mystery Science Theater to play, because that was by far like the campiest, most like tongue-in-cheek but still kind of serious Bond movie that I had ever seen. I always thought that would be a really good one for like a Mystery Science Theater. The commentary on that would be absurd. Alright, so just gonna play Trickster here. Oh, I see what they're doing here, because it's a Thopter Foundry Combo, so that's kind of like another sword combo. Okay. Alright, well, I guess they're going with Whir of Invention now. They know I don't have a counterspell. And it's for 2. And they're probably going to get one of their combo pieces out. I guess the sword. Yeah, alright. Okay, and you'll get a okay, so yeah, that's the combo again, and I'm milling all at the same time. Are they milling themselves? Yeah, it looks like they're milling themselves. So after this league, yeah, I'm still feeling like playing. So I think I might switch over to Legacy Burn. And I'll take a little bit of a break, and I might hop back on in Legacy Burn and see how that goes for the night. Depending on whether or not we threw 3-2 here, I mean, this is not looking good right now. I got 2 swords out now. All right, can I do things yet, or are you still playing? Okay. Okay, I guess I can let you keep playing. Holy jeez, stop it. Okay, I'm tired of hitting buttons. Is this just a combo? Like, am I screwed here? What's going on? Yeah, okay, so they've done this enough to the point where they just have the combo. Alright. Well, that sucks. That sucks, bro. After like the 15th time in a row, I was like, wait a second, he hasn't used his Scalding Tarn yet. Duh. Alright. Well, this is definitely a game for Spell Snare. Dun, 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 dun. Taking out that Watch Wolf, baby. Whoop. Negate will be good. The sword's not going to get affected by this because they're not casting it. The sword's the only thing coming back from the graveyard. And they're not casting it. No, I don't think Grafdigger's Cage stops it. Pretty sure Relic helps stop it. If I can have it out at the right time. I don't think Grafdigger's works. Because if it said, like, permanents in graveyards and libraries can't enter the battlefield, then yeah. But, you know, against War of Invention, this doesn't work. Players can't cast spells from graveyards or libraries. They're not casting it. And they're not bringing, from War of Invention, they're not bringing whatever the hell they get with it out of the, they're not casting it out of the library either. So, yeah, I don't think that's good. Yeah, definitely. Relic's sackability can definitely stop it. It seemed like Spreading Seas was not a big deal there. And I'm fine with cutting like one vial and one master. Maybe one Pierce. No, I think Pierce can stay because that needs to get rid of all the early stuff. I'm fine with just going 61 and saying screw it. I mean, this is the final match. This is it. We got to go 3-2, folks. We got to go 3-2. But we don't have to. But we want to. Always want to. Always want to go 5-0. Hell. All right. Got a Relic. Turn 1, baby. Whoop whoop. Echoing Truth. I was thinking about it a little bit, but I don't think it buys me enough time. I think it buys me like maybe one turn. And at that point, I don't think it's worth bringing a creature out for it. Or bringing out like a better sideboard card for it. Or, you know, a good counterspell that would be, you know, better for it. To me, I would feel like you really need to ask yourself, like, is this better than Spell Snare in this deck? And if the answer is no, or maybe, think twice. Usually I'd hold up for Trickster here, but we're gonna need some draw some cards. We are gonna need to draw a few cards. Turn 1 Relic is not like killer for them. You know, it's not like gonna completely shut them down, but yeah, it'll put them in a little bit of a haze. Okay, tap down the Hallowed Fountain. Or it comes in tapped, okay. Yeah. I'm so used to playing against like Death Shadow, and then I'm like, well, gonna take the damage and pass. I'm gonna still play a Lord for some pressure. And hold up for Spell Pierce, and if they need their graveyard, well, it's not like they need their graveyard next turn, I don't think. But I could pop it, if necessary. Whoa, 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 whoa. Playing M19 cards? What is this? Whenever you cast an artifact spell, create a Thopter token. Sacrifice 2 artifacts, and draw a card. Sweet. That looks like the Archivist from back in the day. Urza's Legacy. That looks like the Archivist. But he likes bees. Oh, they're Thopter. Duh. Of course they're Thopter tokens, dummy. Duh. I haven't seen that card yet. I didn't even know that existed. Now, granted, I kept, you know, kind of a loose grip on M19, but damn. Yeah, they have to have both colors for the Thopter Foundry anyway. I can play Trickster during their upkeep and tap down that new card so it kind of shuts them down for the turn. Let's try it. And if we lose because of it, nah. I don't have much experience against this new version of this deck, so I'm kind of excited to see what happens. I'm doing this in their upkeep, so I'm interested to see... Okay, so they sacrifice an artifact and drew a card, right? Okay. Oh, they sacked 2 artifacts and drew a card. Well, that was interesting. That was kind of kamikaze of them, wasn't it? They have another Darksteel Citadel, so I guess that's okay. Alright. Alright, yeah. They just gave that one up. I think they were pretty far behind anyway. Alright, this was for all the marbles. I lost my marbles like 15 years ago, and I might get them back tonight. If I can win this here game, I think I might get all my marbles back. Well, at least a couple of them. It's what the orderly said when I came in here. Thank you for joining me, folks, this whole night. I hope it's been a good, fun, quiet evening. Board out Masters too slow. Maybe bring in Tidebinders for just being Grizzly Bears. I really don't like taking out Master of Waves when they really haven't been an issue. Like that new card was a 3-drop. Spell Snare's already in the deck anyway. I just took out one of the Master of Waves before. Oh, maybe I'll just take out the second one. I'm going to go to 60. That's fine. I mean, it is marginally slow, yeah. But it's also really good. When you slam it against the Thopter deck and you have, and they don't have their combo creatures and, all this stuff out. Turn 4, turn 5 Master of Waves is definitely an issue. Alright, we're gonna try this here. This seems good, and they mulled a 6. I'll take it. On the play, too. I'll take it. Yeah. Thank you for that, Cap of Pride. That was a good idea, to take out the other Master of Waves. That was a good idea. Yeah. It's probably true. I just try to talk myself out of situations. I don't know. That was my only argument. I didn't really have much of an argument for not taking out Master of Waves. I don't think it was right to take all of them out. Maybe I could have taken the other 2 out for the Tidebinders, but gotta go fast. That's right, man. Damn right. If you ain't first, you're last. Ricky, I was high when I said that. Make them exile their Scalding Tarn. Why does the deck play a Boro? For situations kind of like this, like if I didn't have this island in my hand, I could play a Boro, and later on, you can tap it for a blue, and then tap the Mutavault and bounce it back to your hand. And if I didn't have any more land to play, I could play it again and play Lord of Atlantis off of it. Now that's kind of a one in 1,000 type thing, but it does happen from time to time. And I guess against a really terrible, awful, uninformed Ponza player that tries to hit Stone Rain on an Oboro, and you're like, wait a second, I have an untapped land. It's kind of like Manamo, and then also secondarily Choke. It's good against Choke. It untaps against Choke. And Manamo's the same reason, mainly in there for Choke. Ever since Kapala has been printed, you can use it again, with Kapala and untap Kapala, but Kira not so much. The hot boil in the sideboard. That's right. There. That prison deck that we played against earlier. I used to put boil in my sideboard in that deck. At least in Legacy. I don't know about Modern, but definitely in Legacy. Ooh, 2 relics. Don't mind if I do. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and kill this guy because he just scares me. And playing M19 cards, you weirdo. What are you doing? Boil. What a great card. Alright. Really hoping they just have nothing. Scrap Trawler. Okay, no idea what you can do with that. Unless you, like, sideboarded in KCI pieces. And that's when the old Moontime Dweller starts crying. That's when the tears start flowing. Do I care enough to, like, trickster their thing during their turn? Kinda. Because it'll be much more of an alpha swing, too. If they don't have any other creatures, then it'll be much harder of a swing. Man, that Master of Waves would be pretty sweet right now. Fucking A right, my dude. I was trying not to curse so much this match in this league, but you know what? That's going out the window. The winder. Alright, well. I want to draw a card off this relic? Probably. Okay, well that's a Harbinger. That's pretty cool. I think I'd rather play Reejery, though. Hold up for Spell Pierce. Even though that's, you know, may not really matter much. Could hold up for the, you know, the Relic ability if that becomes an issue. But, yeah, next turn, you know, I'm hoping they just can't get some kind of combo together here. I don't know what's going to happen. They're tapping some mana. They're tapping a whole bunch of mana. They're playing that black creature that's really annoying. Okay. What happens now? Do you start sacrificing artifacts and stuff? Is that a combo? Because I'm gonna... I don't know. When do I need... Okay, I'm a little scared. I'm scared. All right, well you got a Mem Knight. Well, it was nice. It was nice playing games with you, bud. It was nice playing games with you, but I think this is where I sign off. I think this is where I play 2 Lords, and I untap a bunch of stuff, and I activate my Mutavaults, and I bring in that Thar Lethal. That's what we're hoping to do here. Hoping that it works. Oh yeah, Island Walk. By the way, one of the oldest mechanics in all of Magic next to banding. Eat it. Eat it. Bye-bye. I am king of everything because I go 3-2. Okay, what is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, God, I'm getting scared. They're scaring me again. What am I doing? Oh, God. What is going on here? Just gonna put a bunch of stuff in their graveyard. Just to scare me further? Okay, cool. Get out of here. This is when he realized, wait a second. I have Island. Yeah. Sometimes I forget that some players, take a little longer to realize that Island Walk is pretty fucking awesome. Alright, well, thank you very much, guys, for joining me. Like I said, I'm going to take a little bit of a break. Maybe cut Twitch off and come back on. And, like I said, probably play some Legacy Burn in a little bit. Maybe not. I don't know. If you don't see me, don't be too upset. Again, thank y'all for joining me. You can follow me at Moontime Dweller on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. I'm now a Twitch affiliate. You can subscribe to me for $4.99 a month, or hook up your Twitch Prime and Amazon accounts to give me a free subscription. And like I said, I'm gonna be getting together some whatever giveaways and stuff for deck boxes and binders and whatnot. Oh, this is Butler. Oh, much appreciated, man. Thank you for joining in and having some fun. Figured it was somebody I knew. Personally. Again, awesome. That was a lot of fun. Even though it was 3-2, didn't completely win, so didn't completely lose either. I had a lot of fun. See y'all later before I keep rambling some more. My computer will let me. Come on now.